people. I am finally done with the male Omegas makeovers. I'm like so glad that I'm done. It's taken me so long. At the very beginning, there is one more of the female Omegas. Emily Love, the one that like disappeared from the save. I brought her in from another save. I ended up putting that John Lemons or Jimmy Lennon, whatever, that person's grave in her inventory because I thought that it would transfer and it didn't. So I still am missing that guy's grave. And it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but like, well, the Mausoleum's even named after the guy. You know, it just feels so weird that I like, you know, destroyed the guy's thing. I put in, remember that like tent thing that was in Barnacle Bay? I put that in here, just at least for now. Oh, it's not tents. Why did I think it was tents? Well, anyway, you know, if I decide to keep it there, I'll replace it with tents, but just so that I have a base camp lot here, you know, if I come here with somebody, they'll have a place to stay, you know. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and then you know how I was mentioning about the register and how it had you know, it reset to the default settings. I was saying in it in yesterday's episode. Well, okay, it went to the default settings like I said, and there's like all these Sims. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, I figured out where I had seen them all. Pretty sure it was when I went into young adults. My first sim would probably be this that's at 120 set. Carl McMurphy. Oh yeah, that's one of mine. There's Gary G and Carl McMurphy are the youngest sims that I have. But yeah, so there's all these sims here. Those are all sims that the register mod made because I had that setting turned off, and I'll show you that setting just in case, you know, you want to understand what it is. So on register, it has allow resident assignment. I have it as true. If you have it set as false, it makes all of the sims, it generates them. And for some reason, it seems to generate a ton of sims every time that I do it. That's why I do resident assignment. And, you know, if I have it, yeah, I have it so it notifies me, like, if it can't find somebody for a role. So then I'll just make a sim and, you know, go ahead and they can take the job. The only other thing that I wanted to mention is the very last Omega male makeover that I did. He's like too old to have kids anyway, so I didn't do like the whole makeover that I do on all the other guys because there's no point. You know, he doesn't need the paternity clothes or whatever you want to call it. All right, well, I hope that you enjoy watching this, and I'm moving on to the beta makeovers. Yay!